Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Beyond. And in between episodes, I've been a little bit busy, as you can tell by the bare island. And if we turn around this way, I think this is as tall as I'm going to go with this. It's surprisingly roomy inside. I've got the netherrack there to mark off where the floor is for the next level. Mostly because I was wanting to do some detail. I didn't want to do absolutely everything without you guys. But at some point we'll be designing some detail. This is just chiseled cobblestone. I was originally going to use stone brick, and then I got thinking, no, well, that'd be very vanilla. And then I remembered we have a chisel available, so I went and chiseled it. I did discover an issue. I'm not sure. I think it's probably my end, because the way things go, that's usually the culprit. It's on my end. With the eye chisel, whenever I try to open it, it crashes the game. So we're not going to be doing that. But yeah, everything's mostly the same, although I've added storage crates. I don't have a large yet because I don't have it in power, because our power situation is still, well, I added a couple over here for these two units, and then there's this one over here, the draconic generator. I like that little how it's popped out. I was thinking, at least for our initial power, using the thermoelectric generator from Immersive Engineering. And in order to do that, we need steel. And so, I've also been busy. Now, with the blaze powder, you may notice we've got the magma crucible and fluid transposer over here. That's because in order to get blaze powder, there's no fortresses nearby, so we kind of have to craft it. I'm pretty sure you can also craft blaze rods. Using a compressor with the, a compressor from IC2 Singularity, either one, and blaze powder, which you can craft there, but we'd eventually run out of glowstone. And of course, you gotta have your coke oven, 28 coke bricks, 28 blast furnace bricks, and I'm thinking that this will be our designated machine room. Let's see, I think it was here. So gap, I don't have a hammer on me, do I? No. Okay, go grab the hammer. Let's see, where be hammer? There. That hammer. The Tinker's Hammer isn't going to help you with your immersive engineering. But I was thinking that these machines could go against this wall. Initially, all the way up against it, I think the advanced furnace is going to need a 1-block gap behind it. Let's see now, gap, the preheater, and then here. Put that there. Preheater, yep. And then the coke oven. And we fell off. Alright. Because we need steel. And the easiest way to get steel is usually using immersive engineering. Yes, I know that's the crude blast furnace. Thank you for telling me. And I'm not sure how much of this is going to go in this crate. Okay. Oh yeah. And we'll need some of that. Do we have more iron ingots? I know at the moment it's a bit of a mess. Nope, we don't have any more ingots of it. A little bit of ore and bit. That's aluminum, not iron. Ah, we do have iron. Lots of iron. I've been using the Tinker's smeltery because it doesn't take power. And of course, we're going to get a lot of creosote oil. So, let's see what kind of. Let's see about making a drum. Yes, let's make the creative drum from extra utilities too. Oh wait, you can't. Reinforced large drum, stone drum. I think you need an iron drum for that. Let's make an iron drum. 6 and 2 and 2, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 iron. Let's see if we have 17 iron anywhere. Probably not, because that's just how it is. Oh, and we'll need gold. And diamonds. Alright, let's see. That one is 2 gold pressure plates. And diamonds. And we can't make that one yet because you gotta get to the nether and all of that stuff. And we're not to that point yet. So, yeah. Nope, not that page. That page. Alright, let's see. Ah, that's right. And go ahead and cast out a block. I went ahead and made the smelter a lot bigger, and I also made a redstone clock for pouring. Well, there's part of it. Let's see, 2 of those. We don't quite have enough ingots. I think that'll do it. Alright, 1 drum. Let's go ahead and make it the upgraded version. Now, as for how to get the liquid out, I think the transfer nodes will work for that. I'm not 100% certain. Stone bucket, redstone, and the transfer pipe, which I believe we have transfer nodes and transfer. Yeah, transfer pipe, redstone, some sort of regular stone, which I suppose we could use some granite for that, and a bucket. Yeah, we'll need more transfer pipe too, because the way this version is set up, you have to put a transfer pipe on it. That'll be enough. Alright, like that, and that. I do like how you get more than one of a recipe, but at the same time. Ah, it will work. That's good to know. Good to know. 4 million buckets. Or 4,000 some buckets. Alright. Well, no, we can put that up there. Alright, now take that, Stick it over here and start getting some steel. That should give us enough steel ingots, although this is going to take a little while. Yeah. Well, and I've also made a sleeping bag in between episodes here, so there we go. Much better. One of the things you might not be able to tell right away that I've done in between episodes here, besides just building, is I've also been working on a little bit of shaping the island. I've been trying to make it a little bit more even and also smooth it out. Well, I suppose that'd be the same thing. Filling in some holes. I've also removed everything from the surface. Took a couple hours to, in air quotes, mow the lawn. But it should be mostly smooth, including on around back here. There was a big hole back here as well where it kind of goes down a bit, and I filled that in. I'm waiting to finalize the fill until after I get the wall itself in. Now, as for what to do here. Well, I suppose we could go on a brief tour. Basically, it's the same layout as before, just with the walls and the ceiling now. And here, we've actually got a way down. I went ahead and put stairs down to the ladder. That is just basically where I cleared out to get some copper in order to make all the parts we're going to need. Down to the branch mine. In between episodes, I did fall to my death once. So, yeah. Herds of creepers, not a problem. Skeletons before you have armor. Whatever, you'll be fine. Ladders, oh well, that's a death trap. Yeah. Back here we've got our stairs up. For now I've got a roof access. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep a roof access, but we've got one for now. Got a bunch of rooms laid out. At first I wasn't sure why I had it like this and not two of them. I got a little bit confused about the layout because it didn't quite match that floor plan that I found. And then I realized that's because part of this has the Tinker's smeltery in it. And I'm thinking what we could do here is mask it with some arches, perhaps. We'll see how it goes when we get to it. And then, of course, over here we got... I'm thinking that for the second level, it's going to be more living quarters. So we got our bedroom here, a closet, bathroom in the back. This is kind of a big hallway between things. A little sitting room at the top of the stairs. Public bathroom, the guest bath. Nothing too fancy. I'm not sure what to do for the little, well, corners, the turrets. And of course, I went with bottom side slabs all the way around through here, just for simplicity. And then, right now, it goes all the way to the edge, but I do have some plans for that as well. It will be crenellated, don't worry. Do not worry about that, it will be crenellated. I keep forgetting that you go faster down ladders with cork. 3 of those and some slag. We'll be able to use slag later because I believe you use 2 slag, a sand, and a bucket to make clay. That was one of the recipes, I think. World Gen, orchestral tome. Blood magic, you can turn hardened clay into regular clay. Compressor, void resource matter. It might have been this. Yeah. Dirt, 2 slag, and that. Although it looks like it's just thermal foundation slag. We'll find a use for this stuff, or we'll just store it for eternity. But, now we have one of these. One of these. Great. Now, as for how we're going to do this, I'm thinking for now, or at least for safety reasons, wrong door. I still get a little lost, turned around sometimes here. So that's still a thing. At least initially, I'm thinking what we can do, if I can find it. At least initially using a block of Eulorium. Nope, not Lexicobotania, that's not going to help. Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. Power Thermoelectric generator. What I'm thinking about doing, at least for now, is a Eulorium block. This is for safety reasons, so I don't fall in lava. The lava is warmer than the plutonium, but we don't have enough Eulorium to craft the plutonium yet. So I'm thinking using Eulorium and water. We can't get packed ice yet. The ideal for a thermoelectric generator is to put gelid cryothium on one side and blazing pyrotheum on the other. That'll get you the maximum temperature difference. For now, if I can find a good spot to put this, because I want it to be out of the way, but at the same time, let's grab out our hammer. So I want it to be out of the way, but at the same time, I want it to be reasonably convenient. Let's see, that way. To be able to get to. And, of course, given what height we're at, it's not a surprise that we run into dirt right here. I think for now we'll put it right here. Aluminum and bauxite. Alright, let's put that there. We're not generating anything yet because we don't have anything around it. So for the initial, I'm thinking a block of Eulorium on one side and a bucket of water. Now, the bucket of water, I know it doesn't say it in this version of the way they've got the JEI set up, but a bucket of water actually has, the water has a temperature of 300 K. The Eulorium, which is not listed anywhere besides in here, is 2000 K. And that is how you generate the heat, the temperature difference. Now, here's a little trivia you may not know about. If, what was it? Oh yeah, if you apply a current to something like this and run it backwards through the device, it will, in fact, generate cold and hot. That's not that impressive when you say it out loud. See, yeah, we got that part taken care of. Now we're gonna need some way to get this power out. Although I think we're out of time for this episode. Jeez, I just glanced over and we're almost at 20 minutes. Alright. Now, I think this is set up right, but I'm not 100% sure. I might need to rotate it. I'm not that familiar with it. It might require you to use solid blocks on both sides. I'm not sure. Right. But that's all we've got time for today, unfortunately. Wish I could keep going, but, well, time limits. In any event, if you did enjoy this episode, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then do be sure to subscribe. And you can subscribe by clicking my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.